Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Techie Code Buddy. I hope you all are doing extremely well and your exchange preparation is also going well. Well guys, if you are new to this channel or haven't subscribed this channel till now, then do consider subscribing this channel as this really motivates me to make more such content for you and for your placement preparation. Well, in my previous video, I shared a cheat sheet for cloud and network security for your Accenture exam, and if you are preparing from this cheat sheet and if you are preparing from all the previous year questions that I solved on my YouTube videos, if you see, so you will definitely crack the cutoff criteria of network security and cloud. Right now, based on your request, I made a cheat sheet for common applications and MS Office for your Accenture exam. So if you are preparing for same and if you don't have enough time to read long articles or to watch long videos, so then definitely this PDF which I will share with you will definitely help for you. I guess you must be familiar with the fact that there will be 10 to 12 questions from common applications and MS Office. And Accenture basically asks the questions from MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, MS Outlook and MS Access, right? Not only from 3, but there are 5 topics we need to prepare with. And after so much analysis and research, I made that cheat sheet in such a manner that it will be helpful for you to clear your cutoff criteria. First, I have covered all the important things. What are these? What is the use of these? What are the shortcut keys related to this? All the stuff you will see in my cheat sheet. In this video, I will show you each and everything I have discussed about, right? And if you see on my channel, there are multiple videos. There are 70 plus video and there are dedicated playlists related to Accenture preparation. So if you are preparing for same and if you are searching for the resources, so don't worry, don't need to go here and there. On this channel itself, you will find the complete placement preparation material. And very soon I will start to make the content for Accenture communication round, Accenture interview round as well, right? And if you are preparing for TCS interview and if you are preparing for TCS, Tech Mahindra, etc., you can go through with this channel. Then this is definitely going to be helpful for you. Okay, so let's have a look on that cheat sheet and watch this video till the very end, because meanwhile in the video I have discussed about the top important topics. Like from here they can ask the question, from here they have asked the questions, all the things I have discussed in the video. So make sure to watch the complete video, right? And at the end I have told you about how you can access this PDF for free. Yes, it is absolutely free. You don't need to pay even single rupee, right? And after 500 views on this video, I will share this PDF, right? So till then you have to wait for 500 views, and then I will share through Drive and through Telegram. So if you are not the part of Telegram group, so do join the Telegram group. The link for the same is given in the description box, right? And all the free resource available in my Drive link I have given in the description box. Okay, so let's have a look on the cheat sheet now. So if you go onto my channel in videos section, so you will see that there are multiple videos on Accenture, and the previous video was related to Accenture Cloud and Network Security cheat sheet, right? In this video as well, I'm going to share you a cheat sheet related to common applications and MS Office. So if you want to access this cheat sheet, you have to go through with this video, and you will be able to access the cheat sheet, right? The next video on mock test, then the actual pseudocodes question, the next was technical assessment. You can see there are multiple videos, Accenture interview experience of a candidate selected from my channel, right? The next is 50 plus common applications and MS Office questions that were previously asked in Accenture, and again 50 plus questions, right? So this is how I have shared 100 plus questions in 2 videos only. Now pseudocodes, then again pseudocode shortcut tricks. You guys are facing some kind of difficulties, like you are taking so much time of in solving pseudocodes. So what I did is I have shared you some tips and tricks how you can solve pseudocodes quickly, right? Now, in this particular video where exam date release, I have shared some tips and tricks for the last minute preparation, right? And the next is about technical assessment, then cognitive ability, full paper solved. See, this video is more than 1 hour, right? So it will definitely going to be helpful for you. And this is 15 days of roadmap. In this video, I have told you that how you can well prepare for an Accenture exam if you have less time or if you have just 12 to 15 days, right? Then actual questions I have solved from pseudo-codes. Then this is about the coding questions, right? And in this video, I have told like how you can prepare for technical assessment, and to subscribe this channel because this channel is really going to be very helpful for you, as you have seen. Now, okay, let's see what is that there in cheat sheet, right? So the cheat sheet I have provided you, I made this cheat sheet in such a way that first I have analyzed and I have researched all the questions that okay, what type of questions Accenture is asking, right? From MS Word, what type of questions it is asking for. From MS Excel, what type of questions it is focusing on, and from MS PowerPoint, what particular thing is mostly as an Accenture. And not only for these three, but I have bunched the uh, particular topics or important topics, I can say, from MS Outlook and MS Access as well, because I saw that the questions from MS Outlook and MS Access were asked in Accenture exam, right? So the content is not limited, but the content is more important, right? So yeah, let's have a look on the cheat sheet. First of all, I have told you that in Microsoft Office Suite, what are the some software included in, right? So Microsoft Word is a part of Microsoft Office Suite, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, Microsoft OneNote, Microsoft Publisher, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft OneDrive. So Microsoft Office Suite is not limited till these three: Word, PowerPoint, and MS Excel. No, it has several softwares like 12 to 15 or more than that, right? So I have included 15 softwares in this, like what is under in Microsoft Office Suite, because I have seen that 2 to 3 times Accenture asked what are the applications are the part of Microsoft Office Suite, and there are like 4 to 5 options, and one option is there that is not a part of Microsoft Office Suite. So you should know what are the applications that are the part of Microsoft Office, and with the help of this, you will have the idea that okay, these are the part of it. Okay, so let's next see. Now I have focused on MS Word, then MS Excel, then MS PowerPoint, then MS Outlook, and at the last MS Access, because most of the time the questions will be asked from these only, right? So first of all, I have written like what is MS Word, what are the file extensions related to it, then key information about MS Word, invented by which, first released when, in which year, right? This can also be asked, the current version of Microsoft Word, and how many versions till now are there of Microsoft Word. Now, when we see user interface components, so we will see that there is a title bar, then there is a ribbon, there are some tabs, quick access toolbar, status bar. So what are they? In UI, what are the particular components? So you will have the idea from here. Now, if we talk about important ribbon tabs, ribbon is nothing but there are some tabs in ribbon: home tab, insert tab, design tab, formatting tab, etc. Right? So in these, what are the tabs? Right? In the particular ribbon, what are the tabs? Home tab, insert tab, design tab, and you will have that okay, for what purpose these tabs are useful for. Like home tab is useful for text formatting, paragraph settings, and styles, right? So some questions can be asked from there itself, right? And the next is file operations. What are the some file operations we can perform in Word? So this question was asked like, for creating a new document in MS Word, what shortcut key you will use? So Control plus N is the answer, simple. Now the text formatting, the questions can be asked from there itself, right? Now paragraph and page layout. So indentation questions are really like I can say the most frequent asked questions from indentation part. And every time they ask what is the shortcut key to add an indent in Word document. So Control plus M, not Control plus I. Control plus M is the indentation shortcut key, right? Then line spacing, margin, page orientation. Next is inserting and formatting objects. So what type of things you can add or you can insert? Tables you can insert, pictures and shapes you can insert, header and footer you can insert. The next is review and proofing. So for reviewing purpose, you will have spell check, you will have text changes, you will have comments, right? Now after this all functions,
I have bunched up the shortcut keys, right? So these are the basic shortcut keys. Now there are some special features like mail merge, macros. So the question last time they asked 2 to 3 questions in every slot from macros, right? So you can have the idea about macros. Then document views. So in document views, what you can do is print layout, web layout, outline view, read mode, etc. Then document security. So document for the document security purpose, you can create the password, you can track changes, etc. Now, basically the questions will be from Ribbon mostly, right? So what I did is I have explain the ribbon tabs in detail. So first of all, home tab. Under home tab, there is a clipboard group, and under clipboard group, there is cut, there is copy, there is paste, there is format painter. Then under font group, what it is there? It is related with all of the styles with fonts. So it can include font style, font size, like bold, italic, underline, text color, it can change. Then paragraph group. So in paragraph, what you will find, you can add bullets, you can add numberings to your list, right? Alignment you can set, line spacing you can set. Then style groups, so you can add some quick styles, right? Next is insert tab. Under insert tab, what are these? There are some again groups. Page group. So under page group, what it is there? Cover page, blank page. So what it does, it is written over there only. The next is table groups. And the third is illustrations group. So illustrations groups is all about picture, shapes, small art, chart, header and footer group. So it is useful for adding headers and footer. So all the things are listed here. Now coming on to the design tab. So under design tab, what you will find document formatting group. Then under these themes, color, fonts you can add. Then in the layout tab, what you will have page setup group, margins, orientation, size, columns, etc. Right? Then in the paragraph group, indent, spacing. So this time might be it quite confusing, like there are several things in this. So what you need to do is just go on Word, right? As we are talking about Word itself this time. So I will go here in the blank document and you can directly, just a minute, you can see this part like, oh, this part, file, home, insert tab, this is called ribbon. Okay, so under each tab you can go, like I have told you about draw, I have told you about design, right? Home tab. So under home tab, what it is there, this is clipboard group, this is font group, right? And the third is paragraph group, then the next style group, then the editing group, right? So in the insert tab, what we have again, pages group, tables group, illustrations group, media group, links group. So you can have the look from here, and what they do, you can check from here, like bookmark. So it will tell you that insert a bookmark. So bookmarks were with hyperlink to let you jump in. So it will tell you its functionality only, right? So you can take the help from the cheat sheet. You can head over to the ribbon and you can head over to the tab, then under that a particular group. So whatever you want to check, just you have to hover over it and it will tell you what it does, right? So let's come on to the cheat sheet back. So next is reference tab. So under reference tab, you can add some citations or bibliography group, right? Footnotes. Then mailing tab. So creating group, review tab, proofing group, comments group, etc. Then view tab, you can have a look on these. Now, shortcut keys of MS Word. So these are the basic shortcut keys. Now these are the file types, right? So now let's talk about MS Excel. So what I did is, first of all, I have told you that what it is and who developed it, in which year it was released, then the versions of MS Excel, then toolbars, tabs and their functionality. So first of all, we have home tab in MS Excel. Under home tab, what we have clipboard, what we have font, we have alignment, numbers, styles, etc. Then the next is insert tab, right? And the next is page layout tab. So under page layout tab, these are the some groups like theme, page setup, scale to fit, sheet options, etc. In the formulas tab is really most important thing in MS Excel, because many questions will be asked from formulas tabs itself, right? So these are the like function library, define names, formula reading, etc. Data tab, then review tab, then view tab, you can have a look. And most used tab I have bunched here, like home tab is most used, insert tab, data tab and formula tab as well, right? Important shortcut keys. So these are the general access shortcut, these are the navigation shortcuts, right? And these are the selection shortcuts. and these are the editing shortcuts, and these are the formatting shortcuts, right? And these are some formula shortcuts. So the question I remember is that it was asked for to apply a formula, you have to first write down what. So equal operator you have to write for applying a formula in MS Excel, right? So these are the working with data. So these are the some shortcuts, miscellaneous shortcuts. You can have a look here. And now let's come on to the formulas of function, who are the most important formula. So there are some basic mathematical functions, some financial functions, some analytical functions, and some other functions as well. So for basic math function, you can have some, and I have written the syntax over here. Then again, I have told you an example, right? Then average function, again syntax and the example. Then again the next function bin, then the syntax of it and an example, right? So you can have the crystal clear idea about each and everything. You just have to go through with this 43-page wala PDF, right? The next type of functions is logical function. So in this logical function, you have if operator, or I can say if function, right? So what it does is it performs a logical test and returns one value true or another false. This is the syntax. This is the example. You can have the clear idea about it. Then the next and or not, etc. Then these are the text functions. So concate, left, right, len function is used for returning the length of a particular string or text. Trim is useful for remove all the spaces from that, right? Upper function, lower function, these are for case conversion. Date and time functions are also there. Today will return the current date, right? And then date function, day function, month function, year function. Then VLOOK function is really very important. So go through with it as well, right? VLOOK and HLOOK both are important, but VLOOK is more important, right? So the next is index function, match function. Then let's talk about financial function. So there is a payment function called PMT. So it will calculate the payment for a loan based on constant payments and constant interest rate, right? So these are the some statistical functions, some error checking functions as well. Now some array function, these were added in an MS Excel 365 or later. So we have filter function, sort function, unique function. Now let's talk about MS PowerPoint. So what it is, who developed it, in which year it was developed, all the things I have mentioned in these lines. Now what are the versions of MS PowerPoint available in the market? Now, toolbar tabs and their functionality, the most important thing. So first of all, we have Home tab. In Home tab, what we have? Clipboard, slides, font, paragraph, drawing, editing, etc. Then in the Insert tab, what we have? Slides, table, images, illustrations, links, text, etc. Design tab, themes, variants, customize, right? Then Transition tab, we can preview, we can transition to the slide, etc., etc. Then Animation tab, then slides to tab, etc. Then review tab. So in review, what we did is we use it for proofing, for spelling check, for comments, for compare, etc. View tab, most used tab, I have bunched up here. You can have a look here. Then keyboard shortcut keys. These are the basic shortcut keys, and these are the some important functions we can do in MS PowerPoint, like slide master, what it is, how it works. Then the next is transition, what they are, how they work. Animation, what they are, how they work. Speaker notes, what they are, how they work. All the things I have mentioned here in crisp and clear manner, right? Then design ideas, smart art, master slide. See guys, it took my 3 to 4 hours to make this PDF, right? So because first I found like what type of questions they are. Lots of research I did in this, and how I should write it, right, in a simple and easy manner, so that it can just a one read book, right? So if you like this content, then please like this video and share this video, and also subscribe the channel if you are new and if you haven't done yet. Okay, the next is embedded media. Then there are some tips for creating effective presentation. You can have a look on this. Then MS Outlook, right? So in MS Outlook, so what it is, why it is used for, and in which year it was released, what are the versions available, and what is toolbar tabs and their functionality. So again, home tab, send or receive tab, folder tab, view tab, etc. Calendar tab. From calendar tabs, there are 1 or 2 questions they can ask in Accenture exam, right? From task tab they can ask, and most used tabs. So these are the most used tabs, and some are keyboard shortcut keys. right? Then the next is import functions in MS Outlook. Important function in MS Outlook. So inbox, what it is, how it works, calendar, what it is, how it works, context, what it is, how it works, all the things have discussed here. And the next is, if I show you, then so there are kind of 14 functions there that are really important. So what they are and how they work, you will have to know. Now the next is MS Access, which is used for database, right? So MS Access, what it is and what are the key features of it, right? So you can have a look over here and when to use MS Access and examples use case like inventory management, project tracking, etc. Now this is this is kind of summary of MS Access. So yeah, we have discussed all the important software or applications of Microsoft Office uh, suite, right? Till now, I have seen that from these 5 topics only, they have asked the questions. So yeah, now let me tell you from where you can access this PDF for free. Either you can access this from my Telegram group or you can access this from the Drive link. The link for the Telegram and for the Drive is given in the description itself, right? So from there you have to access, but after 500 views, it will be available, right? So make sure to share this video as soon as possible and as much as you can do. Okay, so let's meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.